Okay guys, I'm going to give you a little warning right off the bat. Nothing bad, just warning of, this is not a gun or knife review. This is something that I picked up, that I was looking into some things, and one of the items on this table I've tried before, the other I have not. Just in some of my research I decided to try this, and since we all have teeth, this is some teeth care products. And just wanted to let you know, hey, maybe it'll help you out. You know, I seen this stuff online and helped me out. Now, before anybody even says anything, absolutely not did I get sent this stuff by anyone. I paid for it just like anyone else. But I figured I'd just go ahead and do an unboxing and do a video of it. Okay, now this here, I'll tell you about it after I open it here. Tell you the circumstances in which I got this one. Trying to be careful here, reaching around the camera. I don't want to knock everything off. Okay, there it is. Okay, now this is the, as you can see, the Philips Sonicare toothbrush. Now, basically, what this is I was reading some stuff online, and I seen how good that people were talking about these are, and how they claim that this is really, actually, truthfully, something that's recommended by most dentists to use. And I happened to get on eBay, and I found one for like a fraction of the cost, which was this one, and it said it was an open box item. And it had all the plastic and all the, you know, I could see it. They had it, they opened it, and they showed all the parts. Everything looked brand new. Hopefully no one used it. But this was an open box item with 3 minutes left when I got on eBay. I think this might be an older version. I'm not for sure of this product. I have no idea. But I got this for a fraction of what it would have cost. Okay. eBay power seller, yay. Okay, so it looks like I got the papers with it, and that's always a good thing. I'm not gonna go through this paperwork at all, actually, because I know that's boring to me, and I don't want to do that. Like I said, this was an open box item, and they had everything out, and they took pictures of it. And luckily, I happened to get this for just a fraction. I wasn't gonna pay the prices that the people were asking for these new on there, because I thought those prices were just, you know, a little bit outrageous. But everything seems to be intact on this, and looks pretty good there. But this is the Philips Sonicare. Basically, from what I read about this thing, well, I know this part of it. It's a rechargeable toothbrush, and the bristles kind of go like this, up and down, so it gets to the gum line, and like you can brush your teeth without trying to do like swirls. You just kind of go back and forth, and this goes up and down against the gum line, and it's supposed to really get everything better than a regular toothbrush would be able to do. So, and it has something on there where, like, if you press too hard on your teeth, it'll shut off, so you don't damage any of your gums, and something like a timer, so that it times the length of time that dentists say you're supposed to brush your teeth, and then that'll shut down once they, you know, reaches the end of that timer. It'll shut down, and you can either restart it up or stop brushing, you know, at that time, depending on how far you've gotten. So there's that, and there's the charger, the base for it. I mean, yeah, everything does look new, so that's cool. Basically, the deal is you can reorder these heads for cheap on eBay to replace your toothbrush, and you don't have to buy this stuff again. You can replace just the heads. So that's cool. Now, this other item, this may be helpful to some of you guys. Just to let you know about this. This is probably the reason I'm doing the video, is this right here. And I've used this before, and then I got off of this, and I went back to toothpaste, and I wanted to get back into this again. But this stuff is this is pretty good stuff right here. A lot of you've probably heard of this already. And it's called Aura MD. comes in these bottles right here like this. And this stuff isn't cheap, but I'll tell you why I like it here in a minute. Just some paperwork in there and stuff that, you know, talks about it. But like I said, I've used this stuff before. There's this and the extra strength, but the extra strength is just too expensive for me to use. This basically replaces toothpaste, okay? And I was looking online for something that was supposed to really be good, better for your teeth than toothpaste. And this is supposed to also heal things like if you have receding gums or if you have some tartar buildup. This is supposed to be able to take out all of the bacteria in your mouth and really help you have a cleaner mouth. And I'll give you some of my experiences with it. This is almond oil, spearmint oil, and peppermint oil. And as a matter of fact, hang on one second here, guys. Just to prove something to you, I forgot to bring it over here with me. But just to prove to you that that this is stuff that I've used. Right here's the bottle. Here's what it looked like. Here's what it looks like with the lid open. And as you can see, this bottle's almost empty. Hope I was in frame there. This is the extra strength one. But through night links. See where the fluid is in there. So this is one that I've used before, and with very good results. Basically, my opinion of this stuff is when I used it, to me, what it felt like was it literally stripped everything out of my mouth that it could, as far as my mouth never felt as clean with using store-bought mouthwashes and things as it did as when I used that, is what I'm trying to say. Almond oil, spearmint oil, and peppermint oil. And basically that was the feeling I got. It felt like it just literally stripped everything out of my mouth, you know, as far as like the bad stuff that you don't want. And it felt way better than like when you use like standard mouthwash from the store or stuff with alcohol that dries your mouth out, because this, you know, that stuff doesn't do it. This stuff really did. It worked good for me. Basically, the directions is I believe it's 2 to 5 drops on a toothbrush, and you brush your teeth, and then you put 2 to 5 drops in a couple ounces of water, and you gargle with it, and that kills bacteria, you know, all over in your mouth. And then a couple times a day, you can put this in your mouth and swish it around, move it around your gum line, and you know, use this. But it's all natural. And you know, I was pretty, you know, to tell you guys the truth, when I first bought that stuff, I was pretty skeptical of it and didn't know what. You know, I figured, well, I'll give it a shot, and if I wasted my money, then, you know, I'll just chalk it up to trying something new. But truthfully, this stuff actually did work for me. It worked for me enough that I wanted to go back to it again, that I missed it. So just wanted to show you guys the stuff I got. Just kind of do a little unboxing here. Nothing exciting, you know. You know, no guns or knives and stuff today. But gun stuff will be back, and I will have a story with you. I will have a story for you about something that happened late one night when I was out with one of the dogs about 5 years ago, and I think you'll find that story very, very interesting. It has to do with a gun. But no more details until I tell the story. Alright guys, until next time, this is H4T, and I am out.